Hello, and welcome to Better Healthcare. Thank you for making the transition to BetterAccess. We're excited to see what you can create and grow with you on your journey through our platform. In this tutorial, we'll discuss the next steps in implementing your current booking flow into BetterAccess and optimizing your prospective patient's experience. Let's start by logging into your BetterAccess platform by going to providers.betterhealthcare.co and logging in. After successfully logging in, you'll be taken to your home screen. Scroll down to the BetterAccess booking experience and click Add. This will allow you to create a new appointment type. Currently, appointment types will appear for patients in chronological order, with the most recent appointment types added to the top of the list and the oldest at the bottom. This process is great to keep in mind to set the optimal order of appointment types for your practice. Continue to fill out all the required fields by selecting a name for the appointment type, whether it's in-person or telehealth, the appointment's duration, how long each appointment is, and the time interval in between each available appointment. Note that the minimum appointment interval is 5 minutes. Under Employee Select, toggle the switch on if you'd like to allow patients to request appointments by provider, or off if you'd prefer your care team to triage the patients to an appropriate provider internally. Toggling the Require Insurance section on requires prospective patients to enter their insurance. Toggling this feature off makes this requirement optional, as it is currently a fixed aspect of the booking flow. Lastly, the Patient Request Acknowledgement allows you to require patients to acknowledge that they are only requesting an appointment for non-integrated clients. Integrated clients will default to the availability directly from their EMR systems. Now that all the fields have been entered, click Save and Continue. Inside the appointment type settings, you'll be prompted to the Qualifying Questions section. Each appointment type has configurable qualifying questions that are independent of each other. For example, you may require qualifying questions for initial evaluations, but not follow-ups. Click the Add Now button. This section allows you to add questions that act as a screener to qualify your prospective patients even further. You can add open-ended, multiple choice, or yes or no questions. After completing your first question, click the Add New Question for additional questions. While there's no limit to the number of questions allowed, we encourage you to be as concise and direct as possible to keep prospective clients invested in completing the booking flow. Use the blue up and down arrows to set the order of your questions. All required questions will automatically populate to the top of the question list. Once you're done, click Save and Finish Up. Congratulations! You've successfully created an appointment type and taken your first step towards completing the new booking flow. Repeat this process as many times as necessary to create more appointment types. In the previous booking flow, Better PT, there were only initial evaluation and follow-up options for in-person and telehealth appointments. Now that we have the ability to configure multiple types of appointments, we'll need to connect the appropriate providers to their corresponding appointment types. If you've already added all of your providers to the BetterAccess system, click the Assign Employees to Appointment Type button. Click the appropriate checkboxes of the providers qualified for this appointment type. Once you're done, the amount selected will be displayed in the upper right corner of the dialog box. Then, click to finish. If you have not added all of your providers, you can add them at any time. To do so, click the Expand icon on the left-hand toolbar to view what each icon refers to in the menu. Select Employees. This will bring you to your Employee section. To add a new employee, click the Add Employee button on the upper right-hand corner of the screen. While on the Employee Account Setup page, add the relevant details for your employee by entering the first and last name, sex assigned at birth, email, and a mobile phone number. Please note that the information entered in this section is not client-facing and is only for your care team's internal use. Select the appropriate facilities from the drop-down. Under the Roles and Permissions, the Learn More hyperlink takes you to a PDF that provides a comprehensive overview of what each role grants permissions to. In most cases, providers are set to basic, as this role does not send scheduling emails to providers and does not grant management permissions. For this example, the new employee is a provider, so we'll set the roles and permissions to basic and select yes to the following question. This expands the provider information section, including the bio, degrees or certifications, and practicing since date. These details can be provided at any time. We encourage you to enter these fields to give your prospective patients pertinent information to make an informed selection should you allow them to choose appointments by provider. Lastly, check or uncheck the Send Employee an Invite email to join the platform checkbox. You can always choose to send this invite at a later time from the employee's detail page. To finalize your entry, select Add Employee. Back inside the Employee section of the platform, select the newly added employee, then click the Appointment Configuration tab. Scroll down to the employee's appointment types under the BetterAccess booking experience, click Add Appointment Types now. Select the appropriate appointment types for your employee. Be sure to add the appropriate appointment types to all providers added to the BetterAccess system. This ensures accuracy and availability. Once you're done, click Save and Finish Up. You're all set. Upon completing these steps, contact your Better Healthcare representative to finalize your transition. Congratulations, you've successfully migrated to the new BetterAccess platform and booking flow.